Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alex, and today I am doing a video about how I secured my job as a legal assistant. So I've gotten a lot of questions and DMs on my Instagram about getting a job as a legal assistant, and I thought, why not do a separate video about it? So I hope that this will be helpful to some of you. Also, I am not a professional when it comes to this. These are just some of the things that work for me and that helped me get the job that I have at the moment. But before I get into the tips and advice on how I get the job, I would want to tell you guys a little bit more of myself and my previous job. So I graduated last year with a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and a minor in Philosophy, and I also have a certificate in Law and Society. I worked at McDonald's from high school until I finished my university as a part-time, and then 4 months before I quit, I was promoted as a manager and I got this job after that. So what is a legal assistant? Basically, you do more office admin stuff than law stuff. What I mean by that is that you're doing more office work, so that includes drafting documents, invoicing, bills, emailing clients, filing documents, setting up meetings, taking notes during meetings. Like, I also draft documents, buying things around the office, as you guys might have seen through my videos. But yeah, I've read the bylaws in our city, in our province, and also in Canada. That's one thing that I'm required to do. Basically, I need to know what's going on when it comes to the law side of things, because sometimes my boss would ask me to research stuff, and sometimes you just need to know what can be included or not, and reading the bylaws is definitely the way to go. And yeah, if you're interested, that's just a little overview of what I do. Next one, if you are in university, or that if you're in high school or something like that, definitely look into volunteer works or internship, because I remember when I was looking at jobs way before, I saw a job posting for grade 12s as a legal assistant, and it's more of a volunteer work. Basically, just any office admin volunteer or internship might work for this, because definitely my experience came from being a manager at McDonald's and volunteering at an office. So that was something that kind of made me have an experience for an office admin. And I know for sure there's a bunch of volunteer works here and there. You necessarily don't need to have a job. So definitely I don't have experience when it comes to being a legal assistant. And to be quite honest, I'm just starting with my job. I'm still in training when it comes to my job. I'm not doing anything that is really complex. But I know some firms would want someone who has definite experience when it comes to being a legal assistant. Some people don't necessarily care for it, as long as you are fit for the job and have somewhat of an experience when it comes to like office works and all of that, then definitely you might have a shot. Now, what if you don't have an experience when it comes to office admin stuff? Now, honestly, sometimes it's just luck. If you apply for the job, sometimes people will just accept you regardless if you have an experience or not. Sometimes people will just like you based on your resume, based on what you studied, and basically your personality. Sometimes people look at your work ethic, or people look at your references. If you work along good with other people, that's one thing as well. But to be quite honest, different law firms have different requirements when it comes to their job qualifications. So you just need to look out for those. They're basically on their job description, and basically if you fit their description, then they might accept you. Sometimes if you don't, you just have to apply for it and see if you can get the job or not, because people sometimes just get this out of luck, and you might be one of them. Now, another tip, if you are looking to get into a law firm, you have to make sure that first off, their law firm and their lawyers are legit, and that their field of work is something you're comfortable with. Because I know some people are not comfortable with like family law because they work around children. Particularly me, I work for an Indigenous law firm. We work for human rights and all that, and I'm comfortable with that because that's something that I believe in. So if the law firm doesn't align with your beliefs and all that, then it's probably not the right job for you. So you just have to basically look into law firms to see if their field is something that you're comfortable with, because you might just want to say that like, oh, I just want to work for a law firm. And if you're not comfortable with their work, then you might not feel happy with your job. So that's one of the greatest things, is that you have to make sure that you are comfortable with your job and that you're happy with your job, just like I am. I'm very happy and comfortable with my job, and honestly, the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Now, once you apply for the job, now it comes to interview. So I was interviewed actually through a phone call. Basically, you just need to sell yourself. You have to sell yourself in a way that it's not too cocky or it's not too showing off, if that makes sense. Basically, you just need to be genuine and honest with your personality when it comes to interviews. This also goes with the face-to-face interview, that you need to watch for your body language. You need to just know how to present yourself, because some people are looking for like those people who are good at carrying themselves. Personally, I'm the type of person who likes to learn new things and strive to be better. That's my personality ever since I was young, ever since I was playing sports. That's always me. I like to strive to be better. I like to be better at what I do. I like to be good at what I do. So I would learn new skills. I would be eager to learn new things. I would search up all the things that I need to be doing for me to be good at what I do. That's basically me. And I think my boss like that, is that I'm eager to be better at what I do. And just like I said, everyone is different. People might look for a specific thing in a person. And honestly, that's all I got for you guys. Just like I said, if you guys would want a job around this area, just go for it. If you see a job posting in your area, just go for it, apply for it, because you never know, you might get the job. And yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys find this video informative and helpful. And if you guys have any more questions, don't forget to leave them down below, and I would love to answer more questions. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to get updated on my next upload. I would definitely do more day in my life of a legal assistant video, because I figured some of you guys have liked that. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night whenever happening to be watching this, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!